Building a house that stands strong for over half a century isn't about luck, it's about intention. It begins long before the first shovel hits the dirt. A strong house starts with proper design and planning. This is where you, your architect, and a structural engineer create the master plan for longevity. Every decision made here, from the overall site layout to the orientation of the house for optimal sunlight and water drainage, sets the stage for success. A crucial part of this phase is understanding the load path, the invisible system that channels every ounce of weight, from the roof tiles down to the foundation, safely into the ground. A well-designed load path is continuous and robust, ensuring the structure can withstand not just its own weight, but also the forces of wind, rain, and time itself. Before you can design the foundation, you must understand the ground it will sit on. Good soil investigation is absolutely essential. This isn't a step to be glossed over. A geotechnical engineer will analyze the soil to determine its composition, stability, and most importantly, its load-bearing capacity. This tells you how much weight the ground can safely support. The findings are compiled into a detailed soil report, which becomes the foundational blueprint for your foundation. Ignoring this step is like building on a mystery. The soil report removes the guesswork and ensures the house has a stable, predictable base to rest on for decades to come. With the soil report in hand, you can build the foundation with confidence. This is your home's anchor. Whether it's a slab on grade, a crawl space, or a full basement, the design must be tailored to the specific ground conditions. The footings, which are the wide bases at the bottom of your foundation walls, are especially critical as they spread the entire load of the house onto the soil. But keeping the structure strong also means keeping it dry. This involves a two-pronged defense against moisture: damp-proofing and waterproofing. Damp-proofing resists moisture from the soil, while true waterproofing provides a complete barrier against water under pressure. This system is completed with proper perimeter drainage, like a French drain, to actively channel water away from the foundation, preventing pressure buildup and leaks. Now we build upwards, creating the skeleton of the house, and the rule here is simple: use quality materials. No shortcuts. This applies to every component of the structural frame. If you're building with concrete, the correct placement of steel reinforcement, or rebar, is non-negotiable. It provides the tensile strength that concrete lacks. The concrete mix itself must be precise, and just as important is the curing process. Curing isn't just about drying, it's a chemical reaction that gives concrete its strength, and it requires maintaining proper moisture and temperature for days, or even weeks. For timber or masonry construction, the principles are the same. Use high-grade, properly treated materials, and ensure every connection is strong and secure. With the structure in place, the next critical layer of defense is weatherproofing. This is your home's primary shield against the elements. It starts at the very top with the roof, your first line of defense against rain and snow. Quality roofing materials, combined with expertly installed flashing around chimneys, vents, and valleys, are crucial for preventing leaks. Gutters and downspouts must be sized correctly to manage water runoff and direct it far away from the foundation. The walls need a continuous weather-resistive barrier, often called a house wrap, which prevents water from getting in but allows water vapor to escape. This prevents moisture from getting trapped in the wall cavity, which can lead to rot and mold. Inside the walls, the services, your electrical, plumbing, and HVAC systems, are the lifeblood of your home. For longevity and safety, these systems must be installed with meticulous care. This means routing wires and pipes away from areas where they could be punctured by a future picture hanger. It means ensuring all plumbing is properly vented to flow smoothly, and that shutoff valves are accessible for emergencies. Electrical systems should be planned with future capacity in mind, using high-quality breakers and wiring. A well-planned mechanical system isn't just about convenience, it's about preventing catastrophic failures down the road. How do you ensure all these complex steps are done right? Through rigorous quality control. Professional supervision ensures mistakes are identified and corrected early, before they get buried behind drywall. A good site supervisor or project manager works from a detailed checklist, conducting regular inspections at every critical stage of the build. They verify that rebar placement is correct before concrete is poured, that waterproofing is seamless before backfilling, and that framing connections are secure before closing up the walls. This constant oversight is the difference between a house that merely passes inspection and a house that is truly built to last. As the house nears completion, the focus shifts to the finishes, but this is no time to relax standards. The final details are another critical layer of protection. High-quality sealants and caulking around windows, doors, and exterior trim are your last line of defense against air and water infiltration. These flexible joints are designed to move with the house as it settles and expands. Inside, attention must be paid to eliminating thermal bridges, spots where heat can easily escape, like uninsulated concrete edges or steel beams. Proper finishing isn't just about aesthetics, it's about creating a tight, energy-efficient, and durable building envelope. Finally, once you have the keys to your beautifully built home, the journey isn't over. A house is a dynamic system that requires care. Regular maintenance keeps the building healthy and extends its life indefinitely. This means creating a seasonal checklist, cleaning gutters in the fall, inspecting the roof after major storms, checking for leaks under sinks, and testing smoke detectors. It means managing moisture, ensuring bathroom fans are used, and checking that the ground around your foundation is still sloped away from the house. Most long-term problems start small. By catching and fixing them early, you protect your investment and ensure your home remains a safe, strong, and comfortable sanctuary for your family for generations. In the end, the formula is clear. Strong houses are planned with foresight. They are built with expertise, using quality materials and constant supervision. Weak houses are the product of shortcuts and rushed decisions. The choices you make today are what your home will be built upon for the next 50 years and beyond. Build smart today for a secure tomorrow.